Is she cheating on you? Here's some phrases she might use. So for a lot of cheating, it's not usually overnight. Sometimes it is. But typically, there's a lot of buildup in the background. Now, if she says these things, that doesn't necessarily mean she's cheating and you should accuse her of it right away. But it might be another sign. I just need space to figure myself out. What in the vague? I feel like the translation of that is, I'm pulling emotional investment out of the relationship, but I'm not going to tell you why specifically, because I don't want you to be able to fix it. Most of us don't need to find ourselves per se by ourselves. I mean, unless she's going and doing an activity by herself every once in a while, that's fine. But some ladies will say this to purposely create space so they can shift their attention elsewhere without you confronting her. Kind of gives her a free pass to do whatever she wants in the relationship. Number 2, she accuses you of overthinking. Men also have intuition. They notice energy shifts. So that's her way of invalidating your feelings when you're noticing something's quite off, but you're not quite sure what. It might be as simple as she's been inconsistent lately, and that's what you've caught on to. That's what your gut feeling's telling you. Don't let her write you off like that. Third, why are you being so insecure lately? Okay, so she changed her behavior, and now she's blaming you for reacting to it? You have accurate observation. Now she's making it your flaw, your personality issue. Okay? There's a specific term for this. Maybe she's more protective of her phone. Maybe she's more distant when she is home. And then she's making you the issue. And a lot of men fall for this because you guys are taught to take accountability. You take accountability for just about everything. At least most of you. And sometimes a woman that wants to trick you is aware of this. So they use it to redirect the attention away from their behavior. So watch this carefully. 4, I'm just not happy anymore. You knew I wasn't happy. She's basically telling you she wants freedom, but she doesn't want to tell you she wants someone else. And the unfortunate reality is in some cases, she already has someone in mind. Maybe someone she's talked about at work, maybe someone in her friend group. And when she says this, it's purposely vague. Because if she says, oh, I'm not happy anymore because you don't wash the dishes often enough. I mean, you could realistically fix that. Oh yeah, babe, I'll wash the dishes more often. You could fix that. But sometimes, when they don't want you to be able to fix it, they say stuff like that where, what are you supposed to do? I mean, yeah, you might surprise her with flowers and dinner the next day. But she could still argue, I'm still not happy, you didn't fix the problem. What problem? Oh, I'm just not happy. Ooh. She doesn't give you specifics. It's basically her way of saying, I don't feel a connection with you. And I'm comparing this to something or someone else. 5, you don't make me feel desired anymore. And I feel like this phrase is a lot of men's worst nightmare because they do their best. They're often exhausted. They still push themselves. But for some of these ladies that cheat, it's their permission slip. So she can shift her romantic attention to somebody else and justify it to herself. And that way she does not take accountability because it's not a choice in her mind. She's reacting to your inadequacy. Typically she'll say this after she's already been emotionally checked out for a while. So it's not really feedback anymore. It's justification. 6, we're like roommates now. She paints the relationship as already unalive. So she can distance herself from the responsibility for where the relationship ends up. When she uses this phrase, she's often reframing the past in her mind so the next steps she takes don't look like a betrayal. It just looks like a natural consequence of what happened in the relationship. It also makes her look good socially when, if it comes out that she cheated, he knew I wasn't happy. Our relationship was going downhill for a long time. She's already got those excuses in her mind, ready to go. 7, you've changed. I especially hate this one because we see a lot of women wanting men to change, like everything about himself. In the beginning stages, she probably loved just about everything about you. Maybe 1 or 2 small things weren't her favorite, but whatever. So she spends years changing you, and then she gets upset and points out, you've changed. Ugh, hate that one. But often, this shows up when she's actually the one that changed. But she doesn't want to discuss that part. So she blames you to keep the attention off her own behavior. Yes, there's a term for this one as well. And here's the thing, this is how you call her bluff. Can she give you specific examples of how you've changed? Part 2 coming up.